Hey, Bring It Light Ministries. What's up? Today I would like to talk about all the turmoil, the anxiety, the emotional trauma people are going through because of the political situation. So if you're a Trump supporter, you might want to turn this off because I'm speaking specifically in perspective. Adamant Democrat voters or liberal voters or progressive voters. The number one thing that the enemy, spiritual enemy, darkness, or political enemies is if they can affect your well-being. On the streets, they'll, I guess a term would be punk you. If they can make you so fearful, so depressed, so shut down emotionally, psychologically, they don't need to do anything else to you because you'll oppress yourself. You'll lock yourself in the house. You are no longer a factor in the resistance. So, how to take control of this, how to take control of this, how to protect yourself. The political enemies, they use gaslighting and gas stalk and gang stalking as the two primary weapons to shake you from your confidence, shake you from your stability, shake you from your well being. Number one, faith. You got to have faith in life. You got to have faith in life. Marianne Williamson will talk about the, the grass growing. There's a voice speaking to it's like grow, grow, grow. It's nature, the balance of nature. Having faith that God is life and God is balance and everything is going to work out. Everything is going to work. And the Bible says something about everything working out for your best interest. If you truly emotionally, psychologically believe everything is working in your best interest, eventually, even if you have to go through dramas and trauma and psychological breakdowns, but everything is working is in process, and you're participating in the process by engaging with life. The stronger your faith, the less fear you have. Faith and fear are intertwined in the sense that they're like two things on a totem pole. The more of one, the less the other. Another thing for your psychological well being is presence, presence meditation. If you're able to, when you're really, really worried and your mind is running, and you're able to even get 5 seconds of presence, that's like one rep. If you're able to, at any time, regardless of what happened, able to get underneath some sun, get in some wind, get in some mountains, and go boom and shut down all worry, shut down all mental activity even for a few minutes, it gives that psychological respite. With that psychological respite, it keeps you for your mind from spinning out of control and burning out like an engine that's going like a car going up a mountain at 100 miles an hour, fully loaded, and it's it's gonna blow. Practice meditation would be pulling that car to the side, put some water in it, and let it cool down. Be able to do that, you'll be able to maintain. And lastly, for your mental well health, being yoga is a kind of form, but to be a yogi means to have a really deep down, intertwined sense of your oneness with all things, and the illusionary uh, or the matrix or the temporary or the so having that sense that it takes away uh, the weight of whatever you're going through, even as politics. When you could do that, your shoulders are a little bit more loose, which then gives you less psychological pressure. Um, activism is very important at this time when we're going to lose the democracy. What I would advise is being military minded. Military minded. What that means is not buying guns and going to the mountains like these morons. What it means is having that regimented uh, boom, boom, boom. In the mornings, boom. You don't pick up the phone. You don't look at social media. You do your meditations. You do your prayers. You do your stretches. You do your hot water, your teas, whatnot. Do your breathing exercises. Boom. That's your morning armor. scripture reading. You put your full armor on. Okay. Uh, every other day, meet at a closed Zoom session or in your living room with four or five people who really are you can trust, who are who adamant and stay in our democracy, and make action plans. Okay, today we're going to get 20 people registered to vote for the midterms, or today or tomorrow we're going to go to that protest. We're going to you, action plans, strike fast and hard, military, bam, and then don't stop. You did your part. You did your part. That's all that the universal democracy, or if your grandchildren could ever ask of you, that you did your part. Then you leave the rest up to God. You go want to live your life. Spend an hour every morning studying and learning. Every other day meeting with your group, planning an action attack. Quick, fast, boom. Your representative is having a town hall or is going to be at a function. You and your girls or whatever hit up the spot. Pepper him with questions and demands and talking points. Bam, 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 bam. Surround them and bam, 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 bam. You know, action plans. Strike in and out. There's always things you can do. Those that don't know what to do, they don't want to know what to do. Because if you really down, you're gonna find something. You're gonna be able to find something to do. I mean, there's a million uh, activities you can do to protect our democracy. And lastly, remember you're not alone. If you have to fight alone like myself, there's a you have life supporting you, God supporting you, everything supporting you. Well, that's all I gotta say for now. God bless y'all. Peace.